As members of the gaming community, we have let each other down. There was a game that launched last year, it's been about a year now, that essentially died at launch. And you may be thinking, oh, the game must have been shit. It must have had, lackluster content. It must have been overran with hackers, bad balancing, whatnot. But the game is fucking awesome. Now, you know by now, looking at the footage, I'm talking about Hyperescape. And when this game first launched, I just seen some videos of it because now every time a Battle Royale launches, all the top streamers are paid to play it. But I hadn't played it for 3 months, I think. I think I tried to run a game on my computer, and I got thrashed because I'm not used to keyboard and mouse, and I just put it down. But then I was like, you know what? I want to start playing a new Battle Royale because, games are super stale right now. This is back in September. And I played this game for the entire month. And I love the fuck out of it. I absolutely love the mess out of it. I don't know why I stopped playing it. What I think happened was that the Cold War beta came out. So I was like, I'd rather play this. And then I had a tournament coming up. So I was just I don't really give a fuck about multiplayer games at the moment. And then I just started playing Crash. But I loved every second of it. There's nothing, I swear to God, there's nothing about this game that I hate. Looking around on the internet, because I actually have research as to why this game died, because it's free to play, you would think that Battle Royale and free to play go good together like Ron Jeremy and Good Pussy. It's just something that works. But apparently that's not the case. Because I played the mess out of this game and I loved it, like I was saying. So I was like, why do people not like it? So I tried to get on some forums and see what people were thinking. And apparently, when the game first came out, the Hexfire was beyond bonkers. The Hexfire is it's kind of like a minigun, and it's still pretty good. But it was that way for a couple weeks. It was super overpowered, and that's the only thing that anybody was using. And obviously, that can be super annoying. So that makes sense. And then other than that, I guess lack of content, which in comparison to a lot of Battle Royales, maybe it does have lack content. But there's so many in-game circumstances that just make the game so fucking good. The movement in this game is absolutely nuts, and I know that can be a turnoff to people because it's a weird cartoonish movement. You can have a double jump side to side and whatnot, and you jump fairly high. But not only that, you have power-ups, and you slide far as hell, and you're just super fast all around. You have power-ups that can make you invisible. It can give you a reconnaissance thing where you can see people through walls. You can jump in no fucking line. This is no exaggeration. You can jump 200 feet in the air in this game. You can build fucking walls instantly, colossal walls, Great Wall of China type shit. Now you have a magnet where you can pull enemies close to you. You have a mine power-up. Just really cool power-ups. This game is just got so many innovative features, it's ridiculous. You ever think that loot sometimes is pure garbage? Why are there so many different variants of the same gun just lying around? This game, you get to combine the same version of weapons. So let's say I found a machine gun on the floor. If I find that same machine gun, I can fuse them together to just make a better version. And it costs nothing. All I gotta do is press X. That's fucking brilliant. You just find extra loot, and you can combine it. That is so awesome, and you can increase the magazine size and damage, I think. I like the two things, which is really all you need. And that is so awesome. So let's say if you find the base bolt action sniper, it's not a one-shot until you upgrade it, which is super awesome, because we all know it's super annoying to just get one-shot headshot sniped, especially in a game like Warzone, which is just super easy to snipe on, no skill whatsoever. So in this, if you hit a headshot with a base sniper, that's just going to do enough to where you just have to pull out your secondary and one-tap them. And it's super fucking awesome. But the game is dead, and I really do not know why. The video that I'm showing you guys right now on the screen, it's a 16-kill gameplay that I got last night. There's 30 people in the lobby. Now, about a month ago, I went back to play this game, and they didn't have the second chance feature, to where in the first couple minutes if you die, you get a second chance. But they brought that back, and it makes it a lot better. It just makes me think, if Warzone can be extremely fucking popular, why is Hyperescape bound to be dead? In my opinion, this game is way more fun It's way more balanced. I mean, I know it doesn't get updated nearly as frequently, but there isn't a fuckload of shit behind a paywall as far as I can see. The skill gap is way higher. The movement's better. It's just overall a more fun game. Like, for me personally, it's a more polished experience. And like I was saying earlier from the forums I was reading, a lot of people said they didn't like it because the skill gap was too high, and even the developers acknowledged that. But I've only got like 300 matches played. I've got like a 4 KD, got like 20 wins. I know that's not a lot, but I don't really go for wins very often. So it's like, I know that's anecdotal, it's my personal experience, but I've always done extremely well. Now, there obviously is a skill gap, but there you have games with massive skill gaps like Fortnite. And I understand the way that game scaled is almost unlike any other game. Like, the skill gap when the first season came out is entirely different than the skill gap now, or from the 5th season, 6th season, and so on. It's just completely different. But this game, for me personally, as far as what I look for and what I thought the community looked for in a fun battle royale or a fun game period, this game has it. It's got awesome weapons, innovative mechanics. Like, legitimately, the way the loot is streamlined, where you just fuse weapons together, awesome. Literally fucking awesome. And the way they've handled the small player base is amazing. Like, let's say you have a 100-person lobby, the map is full size. You have a 40-person lobby, it's like it starts later game, more of the map is cut off based on the size of the lobby, which is brilliant. This game is just, it's a brilliant game to me personally. I enjoy playing it. 17 other people enjoy playing it. I don't understand that. I assume, and I assure you, that if more streamers played this game, like let's say 3 of the biggest streamers played this game would flourish fairly well. Like if you had like XQC, Critical, and like fucking Tfue just on this game grinding it constantly, it'd probably have a bigger player count, honestly, like it did back in the day. But they're not, so I really don't understand. The only thing I can come up with is why this game is dead is because a lot of big streamers aren't playing it. That's honestly, other than that, it's like for a while, Blackout was my favorite battle royale first person. I mean, nothing comes close to Fortnite, let's just be clear. But this game is like almost overthrown that as my favorite first person battle royale, honestly. I don't want to go on a limb and say that, but this game is definitely, whenever I first started playing it, reinvigorated me into first person or multiplayer gaming in general that I haven't felt since like World War II came out. Like, I really just sat up and grind this game all day. And that's what I've been doing recently, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Even with, 30 player lobbies, the game is just extremely fun. Anyways, that's my thoughts on this game and how it upsets me that it died so quickly. See you later.